Rashad, why you
Anyway,
didn't hit me up?
What's up, Rashad?
Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
brother, I love you, brother.
What's up, Rashad? What it do, boy?
Hey, Rashad.
This isn't even on the docket. It's a bonus topic. Dr. Umar talking about he's broke. This is 10-minute video. Let's get into it.
Peace and Pan-African.
My mom, she showed me this. Anton Daniels was reacting to it, and she showed me it last night. So it's my first time watching the full thing. Let's just watch it.
Peace and Pan-Africanism. Peace and Pan-Africanism. Peace and Pan-Africanism. This is your big brother, Dr. Umar Ifa Tunde Oguntade. Intercontinental Ifa Tunde RB Jesus. Coming to you live and direct from Philadelphia. I have a very important message. I'm only going to keep you about 5 minutes. I have a very important message. I'm only going to keep you about 5 minutes. Peace and Pan-Africanism to my continental Africans. Peace and Pan-Africanism to my Australian Africans. Peace and Pan-Africanism to my Caribbean Africans. Peace and Pan-Africanism to my Africans in Europe and Asia. Peace and Pan-Africanism to my Brazil and my South American Africans. Peace and Pan-Africanism to Panama and Costa Rica, my Central American Africans. Peace and Pan-Africanism to my Canadian Africans. Peace and Pan-Africanism to my New York, my Carolina, my Texas, my Phoenix, my Philly, my Jersey, my Maryland, my Baltimore, my Georgia,
man.
my Florida, my Arkansas, Alabama, Detroit, Chicago.
SSB is a short stream tonight.
St. Louis, Kansas City Africans. It's your big brother, King Kong. I need y'all to listen up. I got a very important announcement. I need y'all to listen up. I got a very important announcement. I'm only going to keep you a few minutes. This morning, I received a text message from one of my homies. He needed Dr. Umar to send him a couple dollars. This morning, I received a text message from one of my homies. He needed Dr. Umar to send him a couple dollars. I logged into my account just to check my balance because I haven't done so since I left for South Africa back on July 10th, only to discover that I could not log into my account. I could not log into my account. So then I called the bank to find out what was going on. And the bank told me to enter my 16-digit card number. I did that. They told me they had no record of my account. They had no record of my account. The bank that I've been with since I was a teenager told me they had no record of my account. So then I called the bank. And the bank told me that my personal account, as well as the independent Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy account, have both been frozen. Both bank accounts have been frozen. Both bank accounts have been frozen. And I was told that there is an investigation into my personal account as well as the school account. I asked them, was this due to suspicion of any fraud on my part? I was told that it was not due to suspicion of any fraud on my part, but I was told that it was due to suspicion of fraudulent activity. I was told that someone has been trying to gain access to my personal account and the FDMG account. I was told that someone has been trying to gain access to my personal account and the FDMG account. I was told that someone has been trying to gain access into my personal account and the FDMG account. Brothers and sisters, if you have sent a donation to FDMG, let's give it until the end of the month to see if this gets cleared up. They have given me no definitive timeline as to when their investigation will conclude. They have given me no definitive timeline as to when their investigation will conclude. If you have sent a check or money order donation to
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this real quick. SSB, because this could be one of either two ways. This could be he does have ops because they breaking into the school, they destroying the school, destroying all the stuff on the inside, right? This could also be, you know, what some other people want to speculate it being.
FDMG. Let's wait until August.
Me personally, I believe it's very believable for Dr. Umar to have a lot of ops.
First, Black August, and see if this situation has gotten cleared up. They told me they sent me a letter to this point on July the 10th, the day that I left for South Africa. I was told that the timeline of suspicious activity was June 25th to July the 10th. I was told that the timeline for suspicious activity was between June 25th, that's when Medea went public. That's when Medea went public. Everybody knows who Medea is. July 25th, that's when Medea went public. July the 10th, that's when I left for South Africa. July the 10th, that's when I left for South Africa. So y'all know my I believe Medea and Pastor Bussy were fraudulently trying to get into my account. And if we find out that's the case, they will be sued and possibly arrested because fraudulent activity on a bank account is a federal offense. Fraudulent activity on a bank
Agreed, SSB.
account is federal offense. Fraudulent activity on a bank account is a federal offense. Again, June 25th to July 10th is the period of suspicious activity. That is from the time Medea went public and I left for South Africa. Between the time Medea went public,
if you don't call them ahead of time, they're gonna freeze it.
And I went for South Africa. So brothers and sisters, if you want to make a donation to FDMG, you must send it to PayPal. Hold off on the checks and money orders until the situation is resolved. Hold off on all FDMG Academy money order and check donations until the situation is resolved. If you want to make a donation to FDMG, send it through PayPal. Right? PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. If you want to make a donation to the school, hold off on checks and money orders until we find out what the hell is going on. The bank is investigating the fraudulent attempts on our account. If I find out Medea and Pastor Bussy had anything to do with this, I was told that they can be arrested for federal offense. I was told they can be arrested for federal offense. I was told they could be arrested for federal offense. Now,
Pastor Bussy is crazy.
With that being said, brothers and sisters, Dr. Umar has access to no money right now because my personal account contains all of my money. I only send it to Apple Pay and PayPal as necessary. So the Prince of Pan-Africanism, for the first time in my life, is without any digital currency. So for my loyal supporters out there, if you can spare a few dollars so I can take care of Queen Mother Ifa Tunde and myself until my bank account is frozen or canceled so I can get my money back and open up a new account, please hit my Apple Pay or hit my PayPal. My personal PayPal account is Umar the Psychologist.
SSB, you talking about the pronunciation of Bussy?
At yahoo.com. So that's paypal.me/Umar the Psychologist. PayPal.me/Umar the Psychologist. PayPal.me/UMARTHEPSYCHOLOGIST. PayPal.me/Umar the Psychologist. Or hit my Apple Pay using my cell number 215-989-9858. 215-989-9858. I've never asked the people for $1.
This is also why I thought that it was very possible that he's legit talking about fraud, because he gives out his number just kind of willing. He does this all the time on live and at speaking engagements, things of that sort. So that, you know what I'm saying, kind of gives me that believing of this might be real.
I have never asked the people for $1 in my life. I've only asked you to donate to the FDMG Academy for Boys. I don't have any sons. I have 2 daughters. So the FDMG campaign is a selfless project, mission, and service to provide our boys with the education that they deserve. But right now, I don't have any money because my account was frozen by my bank because someone has been trying to hack into my account, hack into FDMG Academy account. So the FDMG Academy account is frozen. My personal account is also frozen. That means we're going to lapse on our utility bills. We're going to lapse on our internet bill. We're going to lapse on a lot of our bills at FDMG. The bank is not giving me a timeline as to when this situation is going to be resolved. If I don't have Cash App, nor does FDMG have Cash App. I do not have a Cash App. I only have Apple Pay and PayPal. If you can spare a few dollars, send it to my Apple Pay, 215-989-9858, 215-989-9858, or my PayPal, paypal.me/Umar the Psychologist. Although Leo season is off to a rocky start, brothers and sisters, we will overcome. Shout out to all my donors. Newark, New Jersey, I'ma see you. Nat Turner, I'ma see you. Mobile, Alabama, I'ma see you. New Orleans, Louisiana, Hurricane Katrina, I'ma see you. Kenya, January, I'ma see you. FDMG is coming. We just got to lay down on floors, brothers and sisters. Lay down on floors, and we applying for a certificate of occupancy. I don't have any money in my pocket because my account is frozen. If you could send a few dollars to Dr. Umar for Apple Pay or PayPal, I would greatly appreciate it. Black Queens forever. Snow Bunnies never. Enjoy your weekend. Leo season forever. Peace and Pan-Africanism.
Okay, let's see what the comment section says. Oh, there is no comment section right here. Let me see. Here's the Anton Daniels one. Another one. Let me try this one. Fraudulent activity on a bank account is a federal offense. Fraudulent activity on a federal. This dude casts bills. Who is Pastor Bussy? I want to see both of y'all leave that beard die alone. Health is wealth, brothers. I think we're forgetting something. Fraudulent activity on a bank account is a federal offense. That's funny. Dude is becoming a Boondocks character before our eyes. Umar looks like he's on nose candy or crack cocaine. I'm just here to tell y'all the school's never coming. He must have used USAID money somehow. He is in the FBA, correct? Seems to always be the FBA's. Where's that school anyway? Anyone attend? No way he's running a business out of his personal account. That's what SSB said. Always been interesting to me that Umar and Tariq Nasheed have such a huge influence despite not having any credibility beyond being mostly incorrect narratives they propagate. He must have not a black queen forever. Did he ever build that school? He got scammed and now he's begging, shaking my head. The DEI hustle is over. Back to the park bench, like I always said. Umar is a park bench preacher, spin yak, and talking smack. I thought Umar's pretty he's a smart dude when it comes to just book stuff and everything. He's actually a really smart guy, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. He is. I do feel like he's hit or miss on some stuff, but he is a smart. There's a reason why people keep booking him beyond just the fact that he makes funny memes. He is a smart dude. Anton Daniels everywhere. Umar is a meme in 2025. Umar is getting a lot of hate. Yeah. It's like people just getting tired, to be honest, bro. People getting tired of it. Umar done got scammed by some Africans, LOL. They saying he got scammed by the African. That's funny. Anything else? Umar begging for money on social media after all of his bank accounts have been frozen due to fraud activity. Looks like it's time to pay the piper, Jermaine Shoemake. Time to make it count for your shenanigans over the years. Don't look good. I'm interested to see how this turns out, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Because my question is, aren't those things tied to? Yeah, Umar's a historian. He's a smart dude. He's a smart guy. My question now is, isn't PayPal? I don't have Cash App, so I don't know about Cash App. But isn't PayPal tied to your bank account? I think so, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Oh, let me take this off this UFC. Umar is broken now, asking for donations again. Dang it, man. Like you said, he never asked for donations. That's the thing. I mean, he's never asked for money from himself. He's only asked for donations for the school and his corporations, things of that sort. All right, bet. Let me get to the next thing. Umar got a lot more ops than people think. 100%. Dr. Umar is definitely hated, bro. I know mad people that hate Dr. Umar. So he definitely has ops. PayPal is an account. Then you transfer once you get the money, it goes into the account. Okay, so you're saying PayPal stands by its own, and then you can transfer it to your bank from PayPal. And then I guess it's like similar with Cash App. So when he's asking for the money, he gets the money independently. Dr. Umar probably broke from tricking on white women. How you tricking on white women? He came back from Africa. You did say South Africa. Well, Dr. Umar broke, fam. I just saw a video saying his funds are froze and he's asking for donations. What's up with dudes? You'd have to be a fool to take Umar Johnson seriously. Umar's fall from grace is a sore sight, potential to be a remarkable, great thinker and speaker, but fell for the internet smut culture. Yeah, 100%. So see, this I feel like perfectly describes it. Like, he's a smart dude, and people might laugh at you if you say like Umar Johnson's a smart dude. Ifa Tunde is a smart guy because of the memes and stuff like this, but he's a smart dude. Umar's too smart to go broke. I don't think he's broke. He's famous. So like you said earlier, people who are famous and make a lot of money, because he has to make a lot of money. Umar has to make, like, I'm not buying it, dude. Umar has to make a lot of money because of those book sales and the speaking engagements. I'm telling you, as someone who bought a ticket to a Umar speaking event, it was expensive, and the book was expensive, and the line was down the whole venue to buy a book, and the venue was packed to hear him speak. So his bookings, he has to be, and he's constantly on the road. All those interviews he does, 100%. Say Cheese, Vlad, those are two platforms I know that pay. Because Say Cheese, I heard about their price from somebody else when I asked for another interview with the artist, and they said, Say Cheese paid us this much. How much you want to pay us? I ain't paying y'all for what? What I look like? Anyways, I'm going on a side tangent right there. Say Cheese pays, Vlad TV pays. He does both of them a lot. So he gets paid for those interviews. He's constantly on the road, literally always on the road doing the speaking engagement. Those bookings add up. Plus, he has books out. So he's getting money from the books. And he's constantly promoting his donation links. And I know people donating to him. It's just like a Twitch streamer. If he's entertaining you that much and you have that many people watching you, someone's going to donate. So, yeah, I say all of that to say Umar's got money, bro. And with all that money, he definitely, like SSB said, probably has multiple accounts. It's not just one bank account. It's hard for me to believe that. So I don't know. I don't know though. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I hope he figures it out though. People in other races know about Umar. He's not small anymore, 100%. Because the memes took him to another level. Memes took him to another level. It's still some people who don't know who he is. Like I just described to my coworker who he was the other day. Because I said, I'm like Umar. And she said, who's Dr. Umar? And I had to explain to her who Dr. Umar was. But yeah. Let me go to the next scene.
Rashad, why you didn't hit me up?
What's up, Rashad? Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
Brother, I love you, brother.
What's up, Rashad? What it do, boy?
Hey, Rashad.